Oh, water. The water was brackish, cold as the grave. There was nothing in the distance, no visual marker to give me any idea of the scale of the gentle waves that surrounded me. Hey fairy, what will you eat? Who's there? What will you eat? Show yourself! What will you eat? Oh.
No.
How are you doing, fairy? Give you a. Hopefully, Frosty is actually working. I didn't test it prior to this, but yes. There we are. You were my test subject for Frosty. Realized I should probably open these. Oh.
Yes, you are.
No, fairy, no. God dang it.
Ow!
I will take away your right to
Please,
give
not the
shoutings if you
nose.
do that.
I needed to look pretty or something. I don't know.
Oh no, that clip, I just realized, oh no. I still don't understand how did the fire catch me from that far away. That felt more clever in my head, not gonna lie. I felt clever. No. Bad fairy, bad. How's your Tuesday? How was your Monday? How are you doing, fairy? Hey Puggy, how you doing? Yeah. Yeah, Scandi Shouty, yeah. Sometimes I get good clips.
Yo. Yo, wait, what? Why
In
is Goose
Giggle
here?
Land.
Dude, what, Goose? What? So is this supposed to be your friends list? Why is it only her? I have more friends. Okay, now I just sound like a
It's your
set.
birthday. Happy birthday
Ooh, shut
to
down.
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Puggy. Happy
Oh, no.
birthday to you. Now give me the cake.
Okay, good. Thank God my stuff didn't actually shut down. I would have been very sad.
Yes, happy birthday. You give the cheesecake to me, yes. And why?
Oh my God!
Because
I was even looking at it. Wow.
This is my stream. You shouldn't shout me out. The shout outs for the peoples. The peoples! Also, what Frosty said for the Frosty shout is greetings, noble seeker. Forever fairy, a self-proclaimed jester of the realm, doth traverse the digital kingdom of Twitch. Their court is adorned with the banners of Resident Evil. Yet they claim the mantle of idiot with pride. What mischief and merriment await within their domain, only the fates will tell. Yes. Wow. Hope you have the most amazing day, Puggy. Hope you have a great birthday, great cake day, level up day, whatever you wanna call it. BBP. Thank you for the resub. For the Sabarino, how are you doing? BDP, shouldn't you be sleeping? And of course it's again, oh no, it's always Elden Ring, oh my gosh. How are you doing, BDP? Yeah, hope everyone is having a wonderful Tuesday. Hope you all are well. Hopefully your day has been amazing. For me, my week has started quite okay. I had a tourism test yesterday, and I got 9.5 out of 10 out of points. They didn't really have much points in that test, so I think I did okay. And yeah, that is kind of sad. Amazing grade, yeah. I mean, it's okay. I was very stressed about it because I was like, because until like the weekend, I all in my head was my head was just filled with knowledge about the tour that I was having. So it's like I was just over the weekend I was trying to read up on this topic again. Hey Jax, how you doing? Welcome on in.
Oh my gosh, he's just opened up.
Oh my gosh, date everything.
The slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Hi on live. How you doing?
Oh, there's so much to look at.
BDP, you're doing good. That clip, yes. Thank you again, BDP, for the 4 months resub. I appreciate you, my friend.
Bot C for me, please. It does sound really good now.
Yeah, happy
Give me that
Tuesday.
I'm hungry.
Tomorrow I have another test, so I'm a bit I don't need to study for it because it's office tools. It's not that funny. Or is it? That clip. No, multi. I already warned someone about that, multi. So stop it. So multi, how you doing? Gosh darn it. It's okay, multi. It's a nice meme. I think. Did we just break the? I think we just broke the player. It kicked me out of Guru. What the heck? Let's try that again. Or did it just crash? That's unfortunate. It doesn't give me the clips. What? Come on, clips. Ah, gosh darn it. How you doing, multi? Come stai? And of course, Jax, everyone here gets a shouty, so of course. Everyone gets a shout. You judge us so much. Yes. It's let's see if that worked. If not, one more try. Come on! Long shopping? Oof. Yeah, I'm guessing you've been outside the entire day then. There we go. Of course it's the Dark Chronicles. Again with the golf. For BDP it's the Elden Ring clip. For you it's always the same mini golf. Yay, more mini golf! Multis are a retro achievement streamer. An amazing friend over the years. Yippee! Yippee! One day I'll master the mini golf. Where the hell? Bayushi desu! Yeah, that was just rough to watch. I remember, multi. Oh my gosh, your laugh scares you. It shouldn't. Cute. The dream was gone as quickly as it had come. The lagoon slid past, its swirling waters no doubt influencing my sleep. My destination, Venice, lay ahead. The lights of the city twinkled like pearl, a tiara nestled over black velvet. It was a strange and unique city, as everyone knew. But laid out as it was against the oppressive clouds, it reminded me less of a metropolis and more of a gargantuan creature surfacing from the depths, casting about itself with a multitude of tiny glittering eyes. Charlotte's letter still lay on my lap. I do not wish to hurt you, but I must look to the future rather than the past. The world is changing, and the spirit of it has embraced me. No more. No more today. February 13th, 1933. Ooh. Move your mouse to the top of the screen to reveal your inventory. Interact, examine. Click on the book to press escape for options. Okay. The platform was relatively quiet. It would have no doubt been different if the famous Venetian Carnival hadn't been banned by Mussolini when he had consolidated power. It traditionally started in February, ending on Shrove Tuesday. Fitting. Have to go try to sleep now. Alrighty, BDP, I know it's late for you. Sleep well. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for always being around. Thank you. Wait, yes, Venetia. Yes. Yes, Multi. Multi always tired. EVP. It's 11:21 already for a BDP. So it's very late for him. Even though the tradition had already been dealt a blow when the Austrian king outlawed the celebration and masks in 1797, it had still been there below the surface, bubbling up within the 19th century in private engagements and artistic communes, and had apparently been a fascinating glimpse in the Middle Ages and Baroque Renaissance. Now, Venetian masks were simply decoration and historical curiosity. There were still celebrations of a sort within Italy, but they had a sour edge to them, such as the distinctly anti-Slavic Festa delle Tre Marie, which had become little more than a mishmash of an ancient tradition and current political thinking, all seen through the skewed lens of Mussolini's National Fascist Party. All very interesting, but for me, there was a different story to write. First things first, I needed to call my contact, then I could get to work. I picked up the flyer. Oh, of course, it's an interesting quote for a man who ruled through violence and coercive power, although perhaps that was an option best kept to myself. Opinion best kept to myself, yes. Clump of wet papers. My documents had been stuck together somehow, as if they got wet. How had this happened? I needed to pull the papers apart carefully with something sharp. I didn't want any of them damaged. No. Hungry worker? They're eating an apple. I'm new to the city. Do you have any sightseeing recommendations? Are you on your break? May I borrow your knife? Have a good day. I'm new to the city. Do you have any sightseeing recommendations?
You should visit the Piazza San Marco. It is the heart of Venice. But to be honest, the whole city is beautiful. Even I can appreciate it.
He spat on the ground and wiped his nose on his sleeve. I tried to hide my disgust. Thank you. I appreciate the advice. Are you on your break?
Yes, is that a crime?
Yes. May I borrow your knife?
As long as you take the blade to the station master, I can't stand his attitude.
Ooh. I can't.
Relax, signore. I'm joking. I'll stab him myself later. Ha!
Have a good day.
Thank you. I hope I will. Yes.
Boop. I teased the papers apart, and thankfully, they were undamaged. Yay. Oh. Bit. Oh, list of contacts. I needed to get settled before I even thought about getting to work. I was exhausted. There's nothing special about it. The last letter I ever received from Charlotte. I couldn't bear to read it right now. Oh. Two gentlemen. Does not need to disturb them. Station master, public telephone. Station master. Excuse me.
Signore,
The station seems quiet today.
Signore, you have now cursed it. I'll probably have 100 tourists to process on the next express.
The man made a cross over his chest. It seemed a very trivial thing to bother God with. Can I leave?
If you show me a valid ticket.
Why would I travel without a ticket? Hey Pico, thank you for the lurkies. Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
You would be surprised, Signore. A great many are trying to defraud the railways nowadays. Bolsheviks most likely. They like to think the laws don't apply to them.
Good day.
And a good day to you, Signore.
Hello? I called the number I had been given. There was no answer. I slammed the phone into its receiver and ground my teeth. Perhaps the man had already set off and was simply running late. Or perhaps this contact was another charlatan, at least a fool in Rome, that showed up. I decided to exit the station and take in some of the sights while I was waiting. Excuse me, signore? Here's my ticket.
Ah, very good, sir. Please enjoy your time in Venice.
Thank you, I will. Good day. Oh. Oh yeah, give the knife back to its owner. Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you, Signore. Enjoy Venice.
Yes, okay.
Woo!
Wait, what? St. Lucia Station. Exit the city. Gondolas. Perhaps I will take a gondola ride tomorrow after a good rest. Okay. Ooh, mannequin.
James Maynard.
I wasn't about to start talking to myself. Why not? There was no need to rip it off even more. Oh. Mannequin. The mannequin was huge, around 6.5 feet tall. The mask was imposing, so it's not even huge. The eyes were inky caverns. Was the mannequin covered in black cloth?
Signore. Signor Maynard.
The man's voice was a cracked baritone. His face glowed in the light from the shop front.
A good journey.
Indeed, although the train arrived late, 10 minutes.
Is that so? I expect it was only you that noticed.
I would hope not. You must be Signore Notaro. It's a pleasure to meet you. Gotta say, maybe the dev team must have been cultured about country stuff. Good on them so far. Hello, Paimok. Paimok had their first stream today. Eee. Very proud. Actually, can I give you a big shout? Check them out. Yes, another pixel art, kind of. Well, I don't know about detective, but yes, kinda. Check out Paimok, a new streamer. It was a very cozy time watching them play Silk Song. Very friendly. Give them a follow, check them out when they're live, and yeah. Yes, best of luck on your streaming endeavors, yes. He felt like a natural, like, oh my gosh. Felt like a natural born streamer. It was a really good time,
Likewise, Signore. Please, call me Arduino. Come, my house is not far. You do not even have to cross the Grand Canal. Well, I say my house as if I'm the owner, but there are others there. It is an apartamento, you know.
He seemed to possess a nervous energy that stood on the edge between excitement and panic. The streets seemed quiet.
Yes, but the edges are always quieter. The heart beats loudest in the center, yes?
I suppose. It is strange not to hear any cars.
There is only the rail bridge, Signor Maynard. The bridge and the boats, the gondola, you know. It allows us to hear the waters.
I must admit it, makes a welcome change to London.
Venice, is its own beast, Signor Maynard. You will not find anywhere quite like it in the world.
True. His fog really carries a chill.
It is February. What do you expect, my friend? Come, we will soon warm you up with some Venetian hospitality. Maybe I can pour you a spritz as we sit near the fire.
Perhaps, I must admit, I am exhausted. I may have an early night.
Your choice, of course.
His mask is curious, very distinctive.
Ah, yes, the pauta, the oldest of the Venetian masks.
From last century?
Ha! Try the 13th century, Signor Maynard. The pauta proper is actually the hood. The mask itself is simply called the face.
The face!
Fascinating. Come, there will be a time enough to browse the mashups tomorrow. Let's head back before it gets dark.
Okay, let's go.
Excellent, onwards! It is here, the red door, Signor Maynard.
The four-story set of apartments was precariously leaning to the right to the extent that it was almost touching the next building. And your apartment is on
the ground floor, Mr. Maynard. No need to worry. In any case, the leaning of the building is not so noticeable inside, I assure you. The magic of Venice.
My head swam as I looked up at the teetering building. Arduino looked me in the eyes.
I think you'll need a rest, my friend.
Yes. The room was warm enough, well insulated from the cold. I felt my eyes drifting again, eyelids closing ever slower. I needed to rest. Time walk. Thank you for gifting a sub with Jax. Yay! Thank you. Jax, enjoy the ad-free viewing, the emotes, and the cat. And then time walk. I appreciate you. Thank you. Very kind of you. Very, very, very kind of you. Now, what a timing with the ad break. The ad break comes in like, oh, you called? In the eerie glow of Scandi Stream, survivors gather. BDP's foreman sub sends pipers through the chat, while Forever Fairy cheers on with Scandi text. Clips replay, laughter echoes, and shoutouts fly like spectral whispers. Molded backing jests about mastering minigolf, as Timewalk drops in with pixel art intrigue. As night falls, BDP bids adieu for sweet dreams, leaving a trail of Scandi love in their wake. Thank you all. Very good. Ooh, metal dustpan? I don't mind if I do. It's mine now. I picked up the metal dustpan. The drawer was filled with knickknacks and also a small matchbook. I decided to take the matches. They could be useful. They're mine now. Plain vase. I had no need for a vase at the moment. Oh. Painting. There was no need to take the painting. Oh. What about the chair? What if I take the chair? Perhaps all I needed was a sit down. Maybe then... I'm just gonna sit. I woke in an unfamiliar room. This didn't alarm me. My condition often led to a difficulty with short-term memory after a moment. I just needed to orient myself. I found a note in my pocket. Yes, I think I was headed to Venice. There was a story. But who was I here to meet? I couldn't see it in the gloom. I needed some light. Hey Wolf, how you doing? Yeah, must have been dead tired. It's kind of like like some people, they can just fall asleep like that.
Friendly.
Today has been rough, but I'm okay. Almost over tomorrow's a new day. Oh.
Don't lick your bomb. Look at that swole cat.
Oh my gosh. What the heck? What is that game? Oh my gosh. But I'm glad you're okay even if the day has been rough. Tomorrow is a new day. And
Probably live, maybe be able to get off this planet.
I'll just hang here.
that is the secret
This is
game
good.
I'm working on. Okay then.
This is fine. This is fine. This is all fine.
That does sound interesting.
Rock. Why is that a rock?
Yeah, tomorrow is a new
This
day.
guy comes up and hits
Hopefully
me.
it
I'm
will
gonna
be
be a
great.
sad man.
That is Death Stranding.
Ah,
Delivery boy. Oh my
not
gosh.
today.
How?
Come on! Come on, Readers! Get yourself up! Oh man.
Yeah, you're hanging on by one.
How did you manage?
I'm electrocuted!
Yes. Also, kind of sad. I was waiting for a message from someone, but I think they went to sleep. They fell asleep, went to sleep. I don't know, one or the other. Oh well. Well. Lack of skill on a bike, you should see me in real life. I haven't ridden a bike in a long time. With the candle lit, I could now see the note in my pocket. A game would help, it always did. The mental exercise would track my memories back into focus. The name was Italian, but what was the name's origin? Huh? Ardino Notaro. The name meaning Italian. Something to do with a notary? Yeah. Oh. Yes, I had met Arduino. This was his house, a quaint apartment on the outer edge of Venice. I would have a busy day tomorrow. I needed to get some sleep. Even that was all I did recently. Oh, February 14th. But yeah. How have your streams been, Wolf? Or have you been streaming recently? Or have I missed all your streams? Hopefully I haven't been missing your streams because they're always cool. And if any one of you have not checked out Wolf, they are a very welcoming, kind streamer that plays cool games. Gosh darn it! Thank you Wolf for the sub. For what's that? 6 months in total. Thank you very much for your sub. Enjoy that reviewing the emotes and keep enjoying that. It's very good. I've been focused on my business trip. Being a game dev is hard, yo. Why did Kojima tell us? Why did Kojima tell us this? Yeah, I feel like it would be hard to be a game dev. Have you already been on the business trip, or Going away for games week and PAX, then shall be back with a vengeance. Okay, okay. That sounds cool though. Hopefully your trip goes well. Hope it goes well, and hope you have an amazing time. Free live stream from there though. Okay, okay. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. Very cool. But yeah, people, if you haven't checked out Wolf, very cool guy. Very welcoming, very kind. Check him out. Fingers crossed I will return with some big news. A good sleep. Yes, as good as can be expected. I am sorry, your meaning? Was the bed not good? Oh, the bed was quite comfortable. I have a condition, narcolepsy. Oh, I'm sorry, I do not notice. A sleeping condition. You may find I drift off when we're talking from time to time. Drift? Like water? No, I may lose concentration. Please, just say my name and I should come back. As you wish. You can speak in Italian if you wish. I can understand most words. Nonsense. I welcome a chance to speak English again. It's good to stretch the mind. You like cream in the coffee? I'm sorry I couldn't get any English tea. No cream, thank you. To tell you the truth, I've never been a fan of tea. Wait, and they call themselves British. And you inspire me. Oh, positivity to the net. Oh, thank you for the kind words, Wolf. I try to be positive, because that way, by spreading like a positive vibe, happiness, whatever, it can make someone's day better. So you know, it's something that's how would I put it? Something that I want to be able to do. It's, if I can change someone's frown upside down, then that's awesome. Hopefully it can bring a smile to your face. Yes. Yes, can recommend. Every time Wolf goes live, it's always a good time. It was a white lie, but I was hoping that I could find a way to relax the man. His hand had shook as he had poured the coffee. And the smile he was wearing seemed more of a rictus than an actual contentedness. Quite a selection of food. Is this a normal Venetian fare? I found myself arranging the cutlery in the lines as I did at home. I slid my hand back onto my leg to try and halt the action. It had always infuriated Charlotte, along with many of my other habits. Plucking wayward hairs and eyelashes, checking the time at regular intervals, fastidious neatness, and the criticism of her that came with it. She had tolerated it all to an extent, but nothing lasted forever. It is probably more extravagant than most, but food is my, passion. I'll go grab a quick bite. Alright, take your time, Vanmore. Get some good nums. Yum, 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 yum. Let me know what you're gonna have, because oh my gosh, I'm actually hungry. I should have ordered a pizza or something. Only had a small meal today, so I should have. I mean, I guess I could still, but yeah. Too lazy to order. I like to try new things. Change my routine. Some of these meats are imported, salted in Bavaria. We have a man. There is a man who lives on the top floor. A retired military man from the the Black Forest. Yes. It looks excellent. Won't you try some? I'm never especially hungry in the morning. Ah, I see. He sighed, looking into the middle distance for a moment before taking a deep breath and turning his attention back to me. Yeah, let's get those gnomes in here. Ah. Maybe after a stream or at the latest in the morning, I will eat something tasty. reward myself after tomorrow's test. Be like, oh, I have deserved something tasty. Yes.
So let us talk about Venice. You are here because of the new road, see? I must say, it will be hard to spend a lot of time with the people over the next few days. It is a busy time. I explained as much to the man, Signor Dawson. He insisted though, so here you are.
Here I am. I lifted my coffee cup in salute. Arduino didn't return the gesture, instead looking me in the eye.
You don't have to stay, you know.
Barba's smile still lingered, though it was visibly cracking. I hope this is not an inconvenience.
No, of course not. You're welcome, for as long as you wish to remain.
Excellent. I was wondering if I could start my story with interviewing you. Shall we get the ball rolling?
Ball?
Oh, sorry, it's a British saying. It simply means getting started.
Ah, I have not heard of this. Of course, my friend. Ask your questions.
Very well. Have you lived in Venice all of your life?
From first breath, Signor Maynard, you won't find more devoted Venetian in the city.
I see. And has the city changed much in your time here?
Changed? In what way?
Well, the most obvious example would be the regime change Mussolini is. In some people's eyes, quite the forward thinker. Others call him a despot. Surely, the change in government has been felt here.
Venice will always be Venice. I cannot speak for the rest of Italy, but there are certain things about Venice that will never change.
Such as?
The water. Venetians are born above the waves. It's in our blood. We also value life. We celebrate. We know how to enjoy. These things are important, no matter what Il Doges may say.
How does Venice compare in your eyes to the rest of Italy?
I wouldn't know. I have never left.
You've never left the Veneto region, or
Venice. I have never left the lagoon.
Interesting. Why is that? The man smiled widely.
Why would I? What is out there that isn't here?
Italy is a wonderful country. Surely it is a privilege to live in such a vibrant place.
I am privileged to be Venetian, not Italian.
The man pursed his lips tightly. You clearly have pride in your heritage.
Just so.
What is your reaction to the road bridge that will be completed next year, linking Venice to Mestre?
What is your reaction? Mestre? I don't know. I do not like the idea.
He sniffed. Getting detailed answers out of the man was difficult. Why is that?
Because change is not necessary.
But surely the economic benefits are a strong argument for the road bridge being the future of the city.
Mr. Maynard, please don't take my words in the wrong manner.
His style of speaking English was precise, but some of his sentences seemed alien in their formation.
I am no fool. I can see the reasoning for roads and money. I am sure that some of the younger Venetians would appreciate the idea, but I simply do not want the change. That is as simple as I can state it.
If you dilute a fine wine with water, it becomes lost. Sometimes being contained is a blessing. Mussolini can go to hell. A risky sentiment in these times, but perhaps Arduino was too old to care. Arduino leaned back into his seat inside, suddenly seeming a lot older than he had before. His final words had provided an obvious end to the conversation and an end to the questions. Eventually the Venetian reached for his breakfast again and began to eat listlessly, carrying a shadow of his former energy. Outside, the wind carried a lashing of raindrops against the glass. I could hear the man's teeth as they bit their way through bread and... Hey Sylvie! The silence soon became too much for me. How's it going, Sils? How was Medieval Dynasty? I got some peaks, but how have you been enjoying it?
Here, that's my big brother Cletus. Yeehaw!
Oh, RDR. I actually got that game, Red Dead. Interesting clip. How's it going,
I
Sylvie?
wanna do horse stuff.
Oh,
with
it gives double
I wanna
clips.
tap it.
Oh, what is?
I
Oh,
wanna
another
pet
Red Dead
it.
one. Mm-hmm.
I wanna massage it. You know, rub it back and forth. Horse stuff.
What? Sir? Remembering that you are a teacher. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness gracious. But how have you been, Sylvie? Hope you have recovered from any illness or anything. And hope you are just fine and dandy like candy. This man, the German, you said he lives on the top floor. I ain't no teacher when I get home. I'm the president and co-chairman with Bruce of Jogotropolis. Oh gosh, thanks Isamoki, but holy I'm tired. Well, it's okay, just sit back and relax. Okay? Si, Signor Weber. You wish to speak with him. Wait, what? I'm Maynard. Yes, I am here to get the opinions of Venetians, but I would be very interested in seeing an outsider's view also. It will provide an interesting contrast to the piece. As you wish. I'm sure he will welcome a guest. Thank you. And of course, I wish to hear your own views again. Perhaps on another day. I'm sure the paper chose wisely when they contacted you. They did. I know everything about Venice. Thank you. You are welcome, my friend. I hope you have a good day. My host used his fork to push a large piece of bacon into his waiting mouth. His teeth bore down. Okay, Aruna said that her weather lived on the top floor. It was early, but perhaps he would be up. It was worth a try. Yeah. Hopefully you get to just relax for the evening, Sills. Hello? It seemed that Weber was too engrossed in his music to hear the door. Perhaps it will take something even louder than his piano to shake him from his reverie. Ah. You'll be cozy? Good. I took one of the roses. Ooh. Oh, walking stick. Yeah. You have lots of students nowadays, Dills. Oh, can't use that to bonk. I was hoping I could. Was ist das? Far too many. I have 25 classes per week. Ooh, that's a couple of students. Wow. Ein Minuten bitte. I heard the scrape of a chair, and then our normal teachers got 17 classes per week. Oh wow. You are over the cap. Weber was a tall man with a neatly sculpted beard and a mustache long ago given over to grey, wearing thinly rimmed gold spectacles over his watery eyes. He was wearing a simple white shirt over grey trousers held up with suspenders with carefully polished shoes. The sky outside was still choked with clouds, but a wide glare of sunlight was able to force its way through, bleeding the color from the surrounding.
can I help you? He was speaking English with a thick German accent from a region I couldn't place, but then I was no expert on Germany. I hope so. I'm looking for an opinion on... I'm sorry, allow me to introduce myself. My name is James Maynard. I'm a journalist. I'm writing a story on Venice, and I was wondering if you'd be able to, or would like to answer a few questions about your view on the city and the proposed road. A newspaper? Yes, the Illustrated London News. It is quite prestigious. I have not heard of it. The man's features were inscrutable. I tried to break the ice. You were a military man, yes? Why do you say that? Your bearing and those shoes polished to a brilliant shine. You are a clever man. Yes, I was a soldier when I was young, and I volunteered in der Weltkrieg. I was a staff officer in the 1st Royal Bavarian Corps. Perhaps I fought against you on the Western Front, eh? No, not at all. I was still a child then. Of course, of course. That piano must have been difficult to get up all of those stairs. Yes, I hired some help, of course. Please don't touch. I can stand fingerprints. How long have you been playing? Longer than I was in the military. Perhaps I will let you see which of my skills is strongest, yeah? What? I mean, I would pay you something. Perhaps my meaning was not plain. I am too old to be picking fights. But anyway, I am sure you are not here to listen to me play Die Zauberflöte. What did you want now to know? I'm sure you are aware of the road bridge connecting Venice to the mainland, and the fact that it will soon be completed. I am aware of the building work, but I have no idea when it will be finished. I don't read the papers, I prefer military history. Is the railway not enough? Some would say so. I was told before I set out that some within the city even see the rail as being too much. They wish for a return to the past. Venice for the Venetians, that sort of thing. He nodded, but I couldn't be sure if it was a sign of agreement or simply an acknowledgement of the fact. If I might ask, how do you see the city? Why did you decide to move here? Was its history a factor? History is always a factor. The past is, what is the word? Paramount. I agree. Details are everything. Without the past, how can we know where we truly are? Precisely. What was it about Venice that drew you to it? Well, it is beautiful. Any fool can see that. Beautiful and alive. I see. I don't think you do. Come, join me on the balcony. Tell me what the city looks like to you, and we will see if you understand. Very well. The vista that greeted him was the first real view he had seen of the city, except for in photographs. Houses and shops seemed to run together, red-tiled roofs and cramped alleyways bisecting each other at seemingly random junctures, and the minuscule shapes of the city's inhabitants scurried throughout the structure like termites. Hydrate? Don't mind if I do. Hello, Eva Woolley. Drink up, chat. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me give you a shout. Hey. There you are. Are you still streaming? Nope, you are not. Okay. Ooh. The theater them.
Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him.
Meow.
Yeah! 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 Finally! That was a very small tweak that I did.
Have you played
But it
Kingdom Land?
worked.
I have not, Buggy. What is it about? What's it about?
I appreciate you coming so far.
Oh yeah, double shout. For some reason it gives double shouters now. But let's see. Zelda? Ooh.
It's
a mascot horror.
Linking the two worlds. Once Ganon enters the light world, it isn't likely that anyone can stop him. But if he
Giggle
stays in the enclosed
Land.
space of this world, we can find him wherever he roams. Go to the Tower of Ganon. We will use the combined powers to bring the barrier.
Giggle Land.
Do you understand?
It's a coming soon game, it hasn't launched yet. It is a demo though. Interesting. Full of adventures and fun. Okay, download PC demo. How big is it? It's a. I mean, I can download it in the background, I guess. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Puggy, for the recommendation. I'm just downloading it now. The demo of it seemed interesting. I have not played it before, so hopefully it will be fun. Thank you. Houses and shops. Oh yeah, that one I already read. It was a tangled labyrinth of pale brick buildings and green tinted waters. So Puggy, how's your day been? Like, how are you celebrating your day today? How are you celebrating the cake? I'm not trying to push it. Don't worry. I when I get good recommendations, I really take them. I'm always curious, and you know I'm a horror person, so. It's like, yes! Because there's an ad break incoming, my apologies for it. But yeah. How are you celebrating your day? And of course, Evil Wally, how are you doing? How was the rest of your stream? Did you complete the puzzle on Picross?
Did you complete the puzzle?
Just doing my post-stream stuff, Zelda. No worries, take care of all of that. Last puzzle next week. Yeah! Good. Nice. That's awesome. And yeah, take your time with the post-stream stuff. Very good. Remember to hydrate as well. I'm going to go to movies later. Ooh, what you gonna see? Then I'm going to do a birthday stream. Oh, that sounds awesome as well. Wait, I should be following you, right? Yes, I am. Very good. Double checking, like, huh? I want to see weapons. In the eerie glow of Scandi stream, Timewalk vanishes in the shadows of sustenance. Silver Place emerged, a weary soul juggling 25 classes like a carnival performer with too many flaming torches. Oh, that's an interesting image. The Bucky Blaze whispered of Giggleland's mascot horrors, while Eva Wally lurked in the mist, solving puzzles until their grand finale. A birthday stream looms on the horizon like a beacon of light. The beacons are lit! Gondor calls for aid! But yeah, what movie are you watching? I don't know what's in the cinemas nowadays. I see trees of green. I mean, I see houses, streets, shops, and people. It looks disorderly. Wonderful, but disorderly nonetheless.
It is so much more. It is a forest, Maynard. Do you think of forest as disorderly?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, a forest. The same as the one that covers Württemberg. It is not disorder, you see, but a plan of nature. You cannot judge a city such as this by normal standards. It is unique, built on shifting mud and water. The houses grew. The pathways crawl with shadows and life. There is a creature in every hollow and reasons within every wall.
But houses are built, they don't grow.
The difference is semantics only. Trees grow towards light. Their bodies? No. Mass increases with a clear direction, correct?
True, but there is no human decision there.
Humanity is not relevant. The separation you see between the forest and Venice is the difference between the conscious and the unconscious, but in truth there is no such difference here.
You can't be saying that it was built accidentally, surely.
It was built for a purpose, but an unconscious purpose.
Yeah, this is the Carnival game, yes.
It was grown to move towards its own light. It was given direction, a clear verdant. I cannot explain as I wish, if only you understood Deutsche. Nevertheless, it is interesting. But maybe not useful right now. I know you have a job to do, and guidelines. I of all people can respect that. I will give you more useful words. The old man gave me opinion, and history, and stories of his time with Venice. All of it was pertinent and certainly good print, but nothing that he said rang as true as that first exchange. That had been his truth, and the fact of that unsettled me considerably. After an hour, I decided that I had everything I needed, which was a very solid starting point for my piece. Before I left, Weber fixed me with a stare. Yeah, you would, Puggy, this, like, Steam immediately told me when I was looking for this, it was like, oh yeah, this is very, like, this is similar to Casebook 1899, but that was the pixel graphics detective game. And I was like, yes, this very much looked kind of similar. Hey big man, thank you for the lurkies. Give you a shout real quick. Thanks for lurking. We're riding the Carnival way. Well, enjoy the show and stay hydrated. Yeah. He's been playing EA Sports. EA Sports, Jetting Games. Yes. Hope you're well, big man. I should warn you, many Venetians will not be as forthcoming with their opinions as I. As outsiders, we can never hope to fully understand this dark and beautiful place. Be careful. Thank you. Who's here? Hello? There's no answer. Oh. No. Oh, England is already downloaded. Ouija! Little rat! Murderer! Be off with you, leave her alone. Keep away or you'll get the plague from her. She's a witch, a dirty little witch. She killed her own mother when she was born. What the f— The Baba will come and take you away. The Baba? What did he mean? Are you alright? What is your name? Oh. Oh. After staring at me with her chestnut eyes, she disappeared into the shadows. Oh. I had arranged to meet Don Vincenzo Conti, priest and expert on local history, at the Piazza San Marco. That should be my first destination. Okay. This poor girl, yeah. I hate bullying, because I was bullied in school for 11 years. So. The buildings that surrounded me were certainly wrought with an enviable craftsmanship, although the locals seemed blissfully ignorant of the city's majesty as they walked past, heads down, contained within their own lives. It was as if the crenellations, arch, and statues were totems to a god that had faded from consciousness. Couples walked hand in hand, or gathered in restaurants, dining together on the feast of Saint Valentine. Oh, and all I had was a letter. I put the thought to the back of my mind and concentrated on the present, and the priest sitting before me. I was in a fascinating city, and there was a story to write. All other matters could wait. Thank you for meeting me, Don Vincenzo. Your Italian is very good. What a lovely surprise. Well, I would hope so after my years in Florence. I must admit, I was surprised that I was given the contact details for a priest. Ah, but what is a religious knowledge but simply a knowledge of the past? If you're worried about me seeing the past through a particular lens, then perhaps that will be so. But if that circumstance is known, then you can take what you need from me and discard the rest. A rather mercenary notion. Isn't journalism a mercenary profession? Ha, I suppose it is. So, what can I help you with? Honestly, my reason for contacting you was originally more to do with your opinion of the future. Oh. And perhaps we will get to this in time.
No.
No. Honestly, my reason for contacting you was originally more to do with your opinion of the future, and perhaps you will get this in time.
Restless! What is it, Buggy? What is it? Where is it? You stole it from me!
A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins.
Nor surely.
Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
But having been exposed to certain sights, certain opinions, I think that maybe I should look the past somewhat in order to make sense of what could or will be. Daxton Samoa, you are first, yes, definitely. How you doing, sweetie? That is an honor. Well, thank you, Puggy.
I'm trying my best, precious.
Mama Room is the best cook, so oh, that's awesome. What you having, fam? What you having?
What are you having?
I'm sure I would have an interesting discussion with Andy Serkis.
An astute observation. Was there any particular era that you were interested in?
Have you heard of about?
Of course, it is a fairy story. A creature used to scare children.
Is that so? How is it described?
He's also called Duomo Nero, the black man, a tall man with a heavy black coat and a hat.
Oh, because they wear like a full black costume with the like a plague doctor's mask essentially. Made lamb chops. Ooh, that's awesome. That sounds really tasty. Yum, 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 yum. Good. Enjoy. Now I'm really hungry. Gosh darn it. Could have eaten more.
The famous Bauta, the costume, the face is based on these. still knock on tables pretending that he's at the door, searching for disobedient children. There are also nursery rhymes about him taking children far away for a year, but I should say not to harm or eat them. Don Vincenzo, I tried to take them to a curious, unknown, terrifying location.
No, please. It's there. It's like Krampus, yeah, or the Julebog, so the like Icelandic sort of but whatever. What are they called again? Oh my goodness gracious! Cat Survivor coming in with a raid. Welcome on in, raiders. How was your stream, cats? 7 Days to Die. Welcome on in, raiders. I am Scandi, and I am a variety streamer with the focus on the horror games. Kind of like, I mean, 7 Days to Die is a horror game, kind of, maybe. So, kind of on the same genre. Well, we're just starting again on 7 days. Ooh, how did it go? Of course, World War Z clip. Nice. Start again. Oof.
Sorry.
That is an interesting game. Sleep time for you. No worries. Thank you for the raid. We appreciate you. I know it's late over there, so get some good sleep. And I hope to see you around. Maybe tomorrow you're streaming again and I'll stop by. So have a good time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No. Also, what did Frosty say? Greetings, Noble Seeker. Behold, the realm of Cat Survivor. A valiant adventurer travels into treacherous domains of hack and slash, survival horror, and cooperative escapades. The recent questions, 7 Days to Die, and feline-themed titles reveal a penchant for both survival and camaraderie. Mayhaps their coffee-fueled exploits shall entertain thee in equal measure. Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get some rest.
Mr. Maynard? What will you eat?
Oh.
No, I am rude. I did not mean to say it like that. I meant to say, what would you like to order dinner? Would you like to order dinner, sir? The kitchen is about to close.
I stared at the waiter. The square was empty.
I am practicing my English. I heard you speaking to yourself.
How long have I been here?
I started around an hour ago and you were here.
No one else?
No, you should be. Should there be? Are you waiting for someone?
No, no.
Are you alright, sir?
I have to go. What happened? The sound of the water lapping at the stonework made my head swim. What had begun as an interesting opportunity was quickly unraveling. My vision of the masked man at the piazza pointed to my condition worsening, but what if it wasn't? One thing was certain, there was far more than met the eye within this city. There were ripples beneath the surface of Vanish. Literally. Oh. Thank you for playing the Carnival demo by Beyond Bullins. If you've enjoyed this demo, please consider wishlisting it on Steam. I think I do have wishlisted this game. Yeah, that was Carnival demo. Interesting, for sure. Very interesting indeed.